We're down here at Cap Sante Marina. We've been crabbing up the Saturday. Common question that we get quite often is, what do we cook when we're on the boat? Especially because we spend so much time on the boat. We just grab a change of clothes, groceries, throw them on the boat, and we go to sea 2 days, 2 days, 4 days, 5 days, 55 days to Alaska. Doesn't matter to us. We anchor, you know, so we want to be independent of shore power and all that. So kind of stuff to cook. So we're gonna put LaZina on film today. She usually doesn't spend a lot of time on filming, but she's the one doing the cooking right now. So
right now, you mean all the time?
What you cooking?
Can anybody tell me what it is? Grilled onions.
Grilled onions.
We're having grilled onions. We sliced up and seasoned some potatoes. I'm going to make fried potatoes. And we have some New York steaks I seasoned. And this is the best steak seasoning ever.
So the steaks, what do you cook the steaks on? Because we don't have like a grill in the cockpit or anything. We don't use the electric grill. Electric grill pulls too much wattage, and we didn't like the little barbecues that go on. So
grill pan.
A grill pan. There
works
you go.
Great. Put it right on the burner. You get the grill marks. It'll sear them.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
So let's talk about breakfast. What about bacon grease going everywhere inside the cabin? What do you do for that?
Handy dandy splatter shield. That's all you need right there.
I like that. Always less to clean up.
You don't have to clean the walls anymore.
All right, and then for breakfast, she made waffles today. How'd you make the waffles?
I have a waffle baker. Great $10 thing.
Hold that plug up right there. That thing is like, I don't know, 600 watts or something like that. But that's one of the reasons why I converted the channel server to lithium. So all you LEs out there already have the ability to run all this stuff.
An egg maker, so you can do fried eggs and not have to pull out your pan for an egg. You can get a trio set like this for like 20 bucks on our affiliate link.
Oh yeah.
They're this. You can do burgers, a single burger, pretty much anything.
Yeah.
Well, they're all in a plastic bin with the lid.
So we pretty much eat like we do at home on the boat. It's not really anything different. We try not to go out to eat as much anymore. It's too expensive.
Well, and you can do casseroles, put them in the oven, and people don't. I'm always surprised at how many people say, "Oh, I've never used my oven." Janet, Lemon Drop, never used her oven. Now she does use her stovetop, but she has never put anything in the oven.
Yeah. So little known fact. So factory delivery experience. It's January, or actually it was June, what, 16th, 17th of 2020. We show up, take delivery of the boat, and we brought a lasagna.
Look at those. They're amazing.
Yeah, they smell really good too.
No smell-o-vision. Sorry.
So LaZina brought a lasagna to cook in the oven because we were taking delivery of the boat, and we're like, we don't know how to use the oven. We don't know how to do anything. So we figured we'd spend the night on the boat down there at Des Moines dock, and they'd show us how to do everything in the day, and then we'd have the evening where we would forget everything, and then we'd have to figure it out. And we would text back, you know, questions and stuff to the factory delivery team, you know, if we got really stuck on something. But that worked really good. So we baked the lasagna because, you know, lasagna is easy. You just got to bake it. Done a lot of prep and stuff, so it worked out good.
No, because I already made it at home.
Yeah. And then what about the pizza? We've done pizza in the oven too several times.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lopez Islander Resort. We bought a frozen pizza there, and then one we just did. Where were we at? It was Roach Harbor Yacht Club.
Melissa was with us.
Oh, Port Orchard.
Port Orchard. No, wasn't Port Orchard because Melissa was with us. Weren't you, Melissa, for pizza?
I think so. Yeah.
Then at Kingston.
No.
I
don't remember. Anyways,
one of the cruises.
It was a cruise for the yacht club.
Yeah. And the pizza was interesting because you got to cut it in half and situate it differently to fit the oven. I'll throw a photograph up to show what that looks like. Yeah, because the round pizza was too big.
Yeah,
to
I
fit in there.
just take one of these, put foil on it, and I put the pizza, I think I did it this way and then this way.
Yeah.
So cut it in half. And it worked great.
Yeah, a question I've got from other folks is the propane bottles that the boat comes with. So it comes with 2 small bottles right there. They're I think a gallon and a quarter. Those what they come in. We usually fill those up, I don't know, once a year, twice a year. When the one bottle empties, then we say, okay, next time it's convenient, we'll go down and fill the one bottle up and keep rotating them that way. The propane lasts a long time cooking on the boat. So, but we use our stove all the time. One of the tips we do is, I'll tell you this, so we're talking about it, is that's solenoid. That's got a sniffer on it, so it's sniffing for a propane leak. And if it finds if it smells a propane leak, then it'll shut the solenoid, which actually is right there. Right, it shuts it off at the source, and that's to keep you from blowing up the boat. So you have to. So it's a chore to turn the stove on. We open the valve in there, and you turn on the solenoid. And then you light the stove, and you have to, purge the propane stuff through it. We always leave the lid open just like that when we're cooking as a reminder that we have propane turned on. We don't leave propane turned on the boat the whole time we're on it, only when we're using it. One of the main reasons is, propane's heavier than air, so it'll sink into the bilge and settle.
Oh, wow. An onion. I had to eat it.
Those look really good. They smell really good. But with that propane leak detector, when that solenoid is open, it goes from drawing like a milliamp to like an amp. So the power draw ends up being quite substantial. Now it's not a large load in comparison to the boat, but if you left it on 24 hours a day for the weekend you're on the boat, it'll consume quite a bit.
Can I just do another hint, or not a hint, like something I do? So I keep a lot of these on the boat. For one, I like to store stuff in the fridge in them instead of having to put containers in there.
Oh yeah, for leftovers, that's a great idea.
But I couldn't find it. I didn't bring any small ones, so I used big ones. Anyways, it's great for, I put these in here, seasoned them. That's all you do. And then you go like that.
Dinner smells really good.
And then the steaks will be nuts. Yes, it does take a lot longer to cook on the boat because you're kind of one thing at a time because you have 2 burners, but unless somebody has a little pan that fits there, actually I do. It's a 1-egg burger pan.
That's really cute. And how do you cook the crab? Because actually that's the whole reason why we're here, and I've got all that crab to clean, so or to steam rather. So how do you cook crab?
I steam it in my big pan right here, and then I just put this down in it because it just acts as a steamer basket, and I put the water until I can see it just a little bit here, and then I put the lid on, let some steam happen, then I put in the crab, and it's usually about 15-20 minutes.
And how many crab do you fit in that pot?
I can get 3 whole crabs, so 6 halves.
6 halves.
At a time.
At a time.
Yes, it takes a bit. And I have another pan that I sometimes bring. I just haven't been remembering it. Mm-hmm. I just don't keep it on the boat because it's like this.
Yeah.
And it takes longer to do it because it takes longer to steam the whole all the crabs because you have tons prepped in. So I found that just like 6 halves. Actually, it does 4 whole crabs, so 8 halves. Take that back because I did that yesterday. Mm-hmm. So I can put 8 halves in there, put the lid on it, and let it steam for 15. Usually it's about 15, 16 minutes. Yeah. But it's great. Then I put them on the plate, keep going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, steamed crab is really good, especially when it's cleaned. I was born and raised in Maryland, so we did a lot of Maryland blue crab, and it's always steamed. And they're used to do it whole because Maryland blue crab are smaller, but for Dungeness it works out really good. And I will tell you, as far as expense goes, we used to use like a turkey picker at home, you know, with I think it's like a 5 or 6 gallon stainless steel bucket. Fill it all full of, usually we'd use seawater, and then we'd put the crab hole in there and we'd steam it that way. It takes a lot of propane to heat all that up to boiling and then to cook all that crab. And we're out here on the boat, you know, we want to come up here and we'll spend, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5 days back to back up here crabbing. And we've got to process all of our crab every day. To be legal to go into the next day, we can't have yesterday's catch on board, so it has to be processed, which means thoroughly cooked or thoroughly frozen. So for crab, we thoroughly cook it. And then Melissa and I will stay up till 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night picking crab. And usually we'll get like, you know, 20, 30 pounds of picked crab meat in the freezer after a 4-day stint. But while LaZina's over here steaming it, and Melissa and I are over there picking it. And it works out really well.
Because Mom really doesn't like to pick the crab on the boat, because Sunday's haul, our last day, end up being Mom picking all of it.
And there's a tax too. I eat the crab.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that we get. I think we get more in Melissa when she helps, and less in the bowl. But help nonetheless.
Definitely a Melissa tax.
Get that goofy granddaddy. Do you like crab?
Yeah.
Do you like crab soup?
No.
What about Mom's crab soup?
I like your soup, but not Grandpa's soup.
Because Grandpa makes it spicy. Grandpa made spicy soup. Mom
was always making
not so spicy.
Grandpa always made Maryland blue crab soup.
I make it. I just lessen the spice.
Yeah.
So it's edible.
Lots of black pepper and stuff. And
Somebody wants to have a cameo. Oh, Emma, won't you have a cameo? Yeah. Almost 14.
Yep.
Should be 14 in November. You're a good girl. You went down. All right.
Well, you see, so eating on the boat ain't no different than eating at home. Hamburgers, hot dogs, sandwiches, you know.
Oh, sorry. Just a towel. Makes it so it doesn't get...
Having lithium on the boat's really nice because we run the microwave. Not a day goes by we don't run the coffee maker.
I see what the problem is.
At a minimum. The little waffle makers, sandwich makers, LaZina has plugs, and those things, they're like, I don't know, 400, 500, 600 watts a piece. So we got to kind of run them one at a time.
Unless we're plugged into shore power.
Yeah. Unless we're plugged into shore power, which I don't like to do because I don't like to be tied to a dock. It's gorgeous weather out here. Check this out, man. Went out this morning to go get our food. And,
hey, check these out. Come check out dinner. They're looking good. Fried potatoes. My mom was from the south, so we do a lot of fried potatoes, biscuits and gravy, fried okra.
No fried okra on our boat.
That's because you guys won't eat it. I will. Not boiled okra. That's not. That's the grossest thing in the world. The steaks are looking yummy. Just waiting for those, and then I'll start the steaks.
Yeah. Crab season is relatively dirty, and it's even worse this year because I got my new roof.
Oops. Daddy, you're on our potty.
So my new bimini won't cool water anymore. I really love that.
Show them what they did in the corners.
The thing is tight as a drum.
That'll ensure that it doesn't...
Snaps in the corners. It's all zippers everywhere. And it is taut as a drum. So I'm looking for a lead guitarist and somebody on vocals, and I got drums, and we'll get the band back together again. But
it'll be a tug band.
It'll be a tug band, yeah. But the other thing is my decking. That's also a work in progress. I ripped up all the wrapper decking, and we're putting SeaDek down. And we're going in a different direction with SeaDek. So there'll be an upcoming video for the bimini, an upcoming video shortly for the SeaDek as well. But in the meantime, my boat just looks trashed with not having anything other than the fiberglass from the bottom. So, But it's a boat. Boat's clean up. And the good news is it's a 27-foot boat. That's just a lot less boat to clean. So everybody that says I need a bigger boat, I need maid service with a bigger boat.
We're to the steak portion of the video. The final piece of dinner. And everything else I'm keeping warm in the microwave. I could turn the oven on low and do it that way, but I'm using plastic bowls.
Take mine medium.
I don't cook it any other way. So sorry.
It's kind of like a warm pink center, a little bit red.
And Melissa is having crab because she would rather have that than the steak.
Where we're going to get the crab at?
The refrigerator. Because she doesn't care if it's hot or cold. So she gets cold crab.
Oh, yesterday. Melissa's getting yesterday's catch.
What?
Melissa's getting yesterday's catch.
Yes. Yes. We have 4 crab left from yesterday. We had 7. Right, Mimi?
Yeah.
What are you doing down there?
Sorry.
This is her setup. It's her little bedroom. So when we're hanging out, she has her game, her iPad, her phone, everyth's plugged in because she's afraid it might get down to 92% on her phone.
So dramatic.
Yep.
Hey! Hey! Phil! Phil! But with that, if you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section below. And thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, click the link to watch another. And don't forget to like and subscribe as it really helps us out. Thanks for watching.